you're not gonna get that job. You're never gonna get that job. You have to admit it. You know, deep down, you know that you are not gonna get that job. And if you don't know, that's even worse. I wanted to make this video because there's a lot of people out there that they have no idea of what they are doing, and they don't have the passion, they don't have the determination, they not focused. They really just putting bare minimum, and they expecting to just have everything handed to them. Here it is. Here is your $80,000 job, $100,000 job, $40,000 job. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You think because you went to college, you deserve a good paying job? You think because you have experience, you deserve a good paying job? You know how hard it is to get a job nowadays? It was hard to get a job 5 years ago. 7 years ago, it was hard to get a job. Now it's even worse. The reason why you are not gonna get the job is because you apply for 2 jobs and you sit on your hands and you're waiting. You're waiting for them to call you back. You go to 1 interview and you're waiting on them to call you back. And you telling people like, oh, nah, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have a job. Oh, why you don't have a job? Oh, because I'm waiting on them to call me. I went to the supermarket and I'm waiting for them to call me back. I went to the store and I'm waiting for them to call me back. I sent 3 applications and I'm waiting for them to call me. This is you all day. Or watching TV. Just waiting. You're supposed to be applying for 100 jobs per day. You should be applying. If you don't have a job, your job should be looking for a job. If you in college full-time, your part-time job should be looking for a job. If you're working part-time in retail, fast food, whatever, your full-time job, your part-time is fast food, retail, whatever, your full-time is looking for a job. You on your lunch break, applying for jobs. You get home, you apply for jobs. Sending friend requests on LinkedIn, connecting with different people, putting yourself out there, networking. That's what you gotta do. A lot of people that I talk to that they cannot find a job, I ask them, the first question I'm gonna ask them is, when I talk to people that they cannot find a job, I ask them, to how many jobs have you applied today? Oh, I applied to 2 jobs last week and they said they were gonna call me. They being nice. They always say that. Oh, okay, we're gonna look at your resume and we're gonna see if we call you. You're just waiting when you should be applying to 100 jobs per day, 700 jobs per weeks. You know how many job applications I sent at one point? I sent out 2,000 applications in order to get a job. You should be on Indeed, and then the Easy Apply. Indeed has a filter where you could literally apply to jobs by clicking 5 buttons. It's gonna be Easy Apply. It's gonna send your resume. All you have to do is answer some of the questions, ethnicity questions, like your ethnicity, like your disability and your veteran status. And you could send applications that easy. You don't even have to input any information. Those are easy to do. And you shouldn't just be applying for jobs that you want. Oh, I'm passionate about art, so I'm only gonna apply to art. Or my major is business administration, I'm only gonna apply for business. No, you need to be applying for everything. You need to be applying for administrative roles, entry level roles, roles for people that just graduated from college. You need to be applying for everything you need to apply, because one job can lead you to another job. The experience you get in one job, they could translate to another job. Some people just sit on their hand waiting for the job that they want. Oh, no, I went to school for accounting, so I'm not gonna get any other job if it's not accounting. And trust me, I made that mistake. When I graduated college, I got my first job offer within 6 months. Some people never get a job offer. I got my first job offer within 6 months, and it was as a marketing assistant in Wall Street. But when they looked at my resume, they decided that I was more fitted to be in customer service. And I made the mistake of rejecting that because I really wanted the marketing experience. I wanted to be in business. That was a dumb mistake I made. It took me 2 years after I rejected that job to get another job offer. It's tough. It's tough. You just graduated college, apply for anything, get any job, anything that you could get your hands on, get it at a dental office, at a pain management, customer service, anything, healthcare. Just get a job. Just go out there and get any job. Once you have some experience, add that to your resume. Try to see how the roles and the tasks that you're doing in your current job, they could translate to something that you like more, and just go ahead and do that. Apply. But a lot of y'all are not gonna get a job because you're applying for 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and you're waiting. You're waiting on them to call you. Or you want to be entitled. You want to be entitled about the salary. Oh, no, I have a college degree. I should be making $50,000 straight out of college. No. Get anything. 35,000, 30,000. When you graduate from college, you shouldn't be trying to make money. You should be trying to get experience. That's what you should be doing. My advice to you is, starting tomorrow, apply to 100 jobs. 100 jobs per day. Indeed, EC Apply. LinkedIn has the same feature too. You need to be everywhere. You need to be in LinkedIn. You got to be in Indeed. Glassdoor. Going to the website and applying. You in college, apply for internships so you could have an internship and potentially they could give you a job offer. Some of these internships are so hard that you need experience to get an internship. That's how tough it is out there. Imagine that. You need experience to get an internship. And in an internship, you're supposed to do the internship to get experience, right? It's really tough out there. Really, really tough. You need to be applying for 100 jobs, and also you need to stop being entitled about the role you want, and you need to stop being entitled about how much money you want, and you just need to go out there and apply to a whole bunch of random jobs. Just go on Indeed and type entry-level jobs, administrative job, assistant, and apply to all them jobs. Go to the hospital website in your city, every single hospital, and apply to all the jobs. You could apply to things related to customer service. And if you don't have that experience where you could get an office job or you could get a job in a hospital, apply for retail. get the sale experience, get the customer service experience, and that's gonna lead you to something else. If you apply, let's say for example, retail, in an area where there's a lot of offices, a lot of the people that go there shopping, be nice to them, and you can network with them. I seen it happen when I used to work in retail. I seen one of the guys that was working for us with us. He had great customer service experience, and he ended up getting a job at a bank just because a woman went there to shop, liked the attitude and everything, and ended up hiring him, and then that person ended up putting somebody else from the retail job on. Stop slacking. You say you want a job, but you don't want a job because you don't apply. You should be applying to 100 jobs. And I'm not gonna say every day, like, okay, you could chill some days, you could relax. If you want to take a whole month and just be lazy, do it. Get out of the way. You only live once. And once you start working, it's intense. You barely want to take time off because you don't want to get behind. You don't want to take sick days because you don't want to get behind on your work. And you're new, you're on probation for 3 months. So I know it's tough. Take a month off and be lazy, but then after, go for it. Just apply. I have helped a lot of people get entry-level jobs. Some of the services that I provide are consultations, resumes, job search tips, and I provide references too, professional references. If y'all need any of those services, I'm gonna leave my email on the description. Shoot me an email. Just shoot me an email with the subject line jobs and let me know what you need. Or just say, I need help getting a job, and let's get on a free 15-minute consultation. Let's see how I can help you. So it's November right now. Companies are gonna have a new budget for 2025. February is the best time to get a job. That's when a lot of employment happening. So not right now is the time to be submitting applications if you want to have a job by February. So work with me. Let me help you. That'll be all for tonight. Bye.